Hello everyone, it's Gwethorn from Gwethorn's Games, and I am running the free-to-play champion, and I'm going to be running Storm on Methedras, but I'm currently located at the Spider Slayer Deed location, which is just to the west of Osgurith. So that's probably one of the best places to get spiders in Lonelands. But as I said, I'm going to run the 3-player version of Storm on Methedras on level.
While the Grey Company journeyed south to the aid of Aragorn, we came upon a Dunlanding hag named Gwillian, called the Old Woman of the Mountain. She sought to raise an army of ancient evil to aid the White Hand against Rohan. It was our duty, Amnon's and mine, to keep her at bay.
So I'm currently configured with a blue line, but I'm going to change over to yellow line for the skirmish, and that should be sufficient. So I'm down to exchange of blows, which is nice. I'm running a more aggressive version of all the items, so I'm full on 3 of the 4 of the main ones, and I've just got some extras sitting in tolerance, but basically Slayer Deeds are pulling those in, so let's have some fun. So the herbalist is there to of course, I'm going to take out the elite while I'm here. It's a priority, and I have to keep an eye on the herbalists. Oops, I've missed one. Okay. The normals just don't take very long. There's another elite, so that's going to be a priority. Pull everything in, and we'll go for it all. So, Storm on Methedras is relatively straightforward. I've seen people play 12-player versions of this, mainly for the seals, I think, which are an end game advantage. But essentially, you just get multiple waves of counterattacks coming through the gates when they're open, and then there'll be one elite for each time through. Each gate you go through, then you clear the area in the courtyard. Yep, here comes another one, another wave. I'll actually pull a few extra things from the courtyard just to okay. Yeah, let's see. Here we go. Got to take out the elite as a priority. I don't suppose you actually have to, but it's good for the champion to do so. Now here comes I'll try and get those. Brennan is another elite, which is part of the deed. I'm going to have to do some. Yep. The free-to-play champion is pretty good at dealing with most things, so I'll round some things up. Find the elite. And focus on that. signatures are usually not much to deal with, but they are. This one was throwing, problematic, so you can see that the herbalist is actually doing a lot of healing for its power. Down to 55. I may have to worry about that fairly shortly. Oh, it's the only useful, really. I mean, sometimes the protector can be useful for character classes, but generally speaking, the herbalist will do a little bit of healing. I'm not getting a lot of healing out of it, but we're going to defend this one now when the others come up. You do have to worry about Seridan and Amlone. You do have to make sure they don't get taken out, but the champion's usually pretty good with that kind of thing. We have another counter attack coming. I'll just move back a little bit to get the herbalist out of the way. And then we'll clear this courtyard as well. It's a relatively fast instance, skirmish. Pretty easy to level up on. The Slayer deeds that come from it, I don't think you get those until you are actually leveled up for Enedwaith itself. Oh. But as you can see, okay, so we've got Dayahar is the one coming down this time. I will pull back. It's not on its way. Okay, well, let's just take advantage of the fact that it's not on its way and take some things out. Get out of that mess. I'm going to have to go up and get it. Okay, that's easy. As you can see, yellow line is quite satisfactory. Pull Dayahar as soon as I get too close. I would like to get the Deathmonger gone. There'll be a couple of elites sitting in each of the courtyards that you need to take out. You have to take everything out in the area to progress. For some reason, this elite has not decided to actually start moving down. Okay, here it comes. Oh, look at all the things, look at all the debuffs that I've got going. Well, it's gone. Now get out of the way. That's not everything taken out. I've still got a couple of things to take out before I can actually activate the Herbalist worked as a nice little taking of extra hits. Okay, now we can take the banner. Now we've got the final battle coming up. So the old woman will pull down a drake, a flying drake, which we need to take out first, and then the old woman. So we'll bring everyone up. Now there will be some drummers and things like that sitting in the background. They will get attacked, but as long as your DPS is pretty fast, you should be okay. Sometimes you have to come back and protect the drummers, but it's not usually required. Okay, I'm going to jump on top of that hut to fight Akrud when, yep, now that he's pushed it down. And you can see the little Weeby younglings are attacking everything else. At least I've got aggro on the main damage dealer, and my healer's able to heal me enough. Okay, so that one's gone. Now you can pick up an extra boost. Got a couple of them, and you can use it, which I have. These all come in through each of the bosses that you take out, the elites you take out. Okay, this will not last too much longer. Okay, that's the end of that. Now I will loot and get some gold, I'm assuming, from that. Yep, some gold from that. Hand in the final one and get a fancy wooden chest which has in it some more gold. That's okay. There's not many rewards, but finishing this will give me a nice little boost of experience. Yeah, and then travel now. And that is Storm on Methedras. It's very simple. And all of the other boosts have disappeared, but essentially the only rewards for that's for skirmishes. Like most skirmishes, gold rewards are about as much as you get. But yeah, no, that is Storm on Methedras. Anyway, everyone, it's a very quick leveling instance, but you're better off doing them when the Slayer deeds come up for them. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching. Catch you next time.